Hey everyone, Tristan back with another video, and this video is going to be following on my last video. I'll post the link up here, or actually just check my channel for that last video, and it's talking about the fact that basically any USB tweaks that you do in your audio stream aren't really going to make a difference unless your DAC is a kind of a inexpensive or lower priced DAC. If you have a high-end DAC that is already primed for USB, like the USB transceiver is already completely optimized, completely galvanically optimized, and they say so, you know, in the manual and stuff like that. For instance, all the cord stuff is this way. You know, higher end DACs tend to be that way. Then you're not really going to notice a difference between USB cables if you change out USB cables or any kind of USB tweaks or anything like that. But on lower end DACs or even medium tier DACs, you can notice a difference because they haven't really tweaked to their USB. They've just put in a standard off the shelf USB transceiver, and you know, that's pretty much it. And they haven't really paid attention. They haven't maybe galvanically, they haven't maybe galvanically optimized their USB. And they're just basically making the DAC and then buying an off-the-shelf USB transceiver and connecting it up and saying, there you go. In those situations, you know, with cheaper DACs like that, you can notice a difference with something like this. And this is the review, or my review of the, actually I had it upside down, but this is my review of the Audioquest Jitterbug FMJ. And this is it here. It's basically a USB sweetening device, and it's the newest version of the Jitterbug. The Jitterbug has been out for a few years, and I've done reviews of it in the past. This is the new version that's metal, and I've also done an unboxing of this as well. I'll post that up here. But they basically made it metal now, which is a much more durable housing, and they've also put this little lip on the USB, I think, B side here, the input side, and that's actually good in that when you're using this in parallel on your USB bus, not in series, not in line, this actually helps prevent EMF and RF noise from, you know, getting into the USB chain. So if you're using like a pair of these, the second one can be closed with this flap, and that will help, you know, EMI and RF. So I have to say, in terms of performance, it performs about the same in terms of the quality that I hear with the old Jitterbug, you know, the old plastic version. Maybe slightly a little bit better, but like I said, if you have a high-end DAC, you're not going to really notice any difference, and something like this is not needed. However, where I did notice a big difference with this is in my car. Because my car, who knows what DAC they're using in my car system. It's a JBL system, but I don't know what kind of DAC they use. Putting this in line in the car when I listen to tunes through my iPhone does make a quality difference. It does sweeten up the audio pretty substantially for me in my car. So that's where I think this thing really makes a difference in my systems. In terms of at home, I don't have any really lower priced DACs, you know, where I can really necessarily benefit from this. All the DACs that I use at home are already USB optimized, so something like this won't really matter. So in my home system, I don't notice much difference with this, but I definitely notice a difference in my car. So it really is the kind of thing where your mileage may vary, but I would say if you have a lower priced DAC, you know, a DAC maybe under $1,000 in that range, or if you know for sure that your DAC is not optimized for USB, you know, by the manufacturer, then something like this I think could really help. And it's worth a try. It's like 59 bucks or something like that. So, you know, you might check it out. It's the Audioquest Jitterbug FMJ. I mean, I kind of like it for all of the reasons that I've outlined, you know, in this video. So yeah, try it out maybe in your car. Let me know if you hear a difference. I definitely notice a bit of a difference. You know, it's not a drastic change, but I definitely do notice it does sweeten the audio for me in my car a little bit. But again, it's the kind of thing where your mileage may vary, and I know I say that a lot, but it really is true. So thanks for watching. This has been my review of the Audioquest Jitterbug FMJ. FMJ, by the way, stands for Full Metal Jacket. Kind of a cutesy name, but it's because it's now made out of metal. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video for community discussion. Go ahead and leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on whether you have a Jitterbug, whether you like them or not, whether you have noticed any changes in your system, or whether you think it's complete, you know, snake oil. I just love to hear your comments and community and, you know, stuff like that in the comments field.